How to turn a regular recipe into a low-fat recipe. A great way to turn a regular recipe into a low-fat recipe is to reduce the fat by altering some of the ingredients. Some of the alterations to make recipes low-fat may cost a little more than the ingredients you have been using, but the health benefits will pay off. Altering a recipe to make it low-fat should be done a little at a time instead of replacing all the fatty ingredients to low-fat alternatives at one time. You may find that replacing them all makes the food not appealing, while leaving just one of the regular ingredients, or a portion of one, makes for a winning recipe. Method 1. Meat. 1. Purchase extra lean ground beef. You will not find your meat floating in grease as you cook it, and you will still gain the benefits offered from red meat. 2. Use ground turkey in place of hamburger. The taste of ground turkey is slightly different than that of beef, but the health benefits of the exchange are worth any difference in taste. When used in casseroles or dishes where the meat is mixed in with other ingredients, any flavor difference is hardly distinguishable. 3. Opt for white meat instead of dark meat poultry. The white meat contains less fat than the dark. Also, turkey has less fat than chicken, but both are great low-fat meat options. 4. Remove the skins from any chicken or turkey used. You can remove it before or after cooking. Though skin helps retain moisture in the meat while cooking and adds moisture because of its fat content, the skin itself contains no nutritional value, only fat, and can be discarded. 5. Replace pork with turkey products. Use turkey ham instead of pork ham. You will be surprised at how close to real ham the turkey ham is. Consider switching to turkey bacon instead of real bacon too. 6. Get the tuna that is packaged in water instead of the tuna that is packaged in oil. The difference in flavor between the two is of no consequence, but the difference in the amount of fat is great. Method 2. Dairy and other baking items. 1. Switch to skim milk instead of 2% or whole. 2. Substitute applesauce for butter or oils in baked goods recipes. The switch-off is in equivalent amounts. Most baked good recipes need a little bit of fat. Consider substituting half the fat at first and experimenting from there with the percentage of fat you switch out. 3. Use egg substitute in place of real eggs. The replacement of 1/4 cup of egg substitute per each egg called for in the recipe lowers the fat in the recipe but does little to affect the texture or flavor of your baked goods. 4. Coat pans with spay oil instead of pouring tablespoons of vegetable oil into the pan to cook with. Use water or stock to cook food with to keep things from sticking to the bottom instead of the butter or oil a recipe calls for. 5. Replace the cream in cream soup recipes with low-fat plain yogurt and regular milk. Replacing with yogurt works well also in cakes and most baked goods. 6. Exchange regular items for low-fat items in recipes. When mixed in with other ingredients, some items respond the same in the recipe without carrying all the fat with them. In recipes, use low-fat cheeses, yogurts, mayonnaise, salad dressings, sour cream, cream cheese and cream soups.